Hi class. Right now we're going to learn system of equations with graphing. This is our first virtual learning, day 1, week 1. All right. There are two objectives that we have to pay attention. Okay, the first one is I can identify the solution. Okay, let me put this pen on. Okay, I can identify the solution. Okay, you write down solution, salute. Okay, solution. Sorry, I don't have the pen, so I use my finger. All right. From graph of system of equation, I can linear equation given. I can graph. The second objective is expecting you to be able to graph linear equations. All right. All right. What do we need to know before this unit? Okay, prior knowledge. I can find the y-intercept. Do you guys remember y-intercept? Okay, I will just put down intercept. Okay. And the second will be I can find the slope. Okay, you have to be able to find the slope in an equation. Okay, now, so let's review. The linear equation, the very basic form, y equals mx plus b. Okay, which m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. It's just like beginning and the end, rainbow. Y-intercept. Okay, so first you identify y-intercept. From intercept this point, you count the slope. Okay, let's move on. Vocabulary. A system of equation is a set of two or more equations that have common variables. The solution to system of equation is the, okay, now guys, what is this? With the parentheses y, comma, x, comma, y. Do you remember this term? It's called ordered pair. All right. Don't forget, it's a pair, just like boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, grandma, grandpa, uncle and aunt, okay? So it's ordered pair, x and y. That satisfies every equation in the system. Okay. Now, let's move on to next. All right. Now, take a little look at this. All right. How many solutions? Okay, it depends on, see, these two linear equations, right? When there's a one solution, see, it touch only 1 point. Okay, it only intersect once, so one solution. How about this? Okay, let's go back to talk about this. Because it consistently, every time when there are two equations like this, it always touch 1 point. So you can also call it consistent. All right. The second graph, did you guys see? From here, you will see, do these two lines intersect? No, they don't touch each other, and they will never, ever touch each other because they are parallel line. Do you remember the word? Parallel line? Okay, the third one, oh, how do you know it is parallel line? Because it tilted about the same angle, right? Okay, the third one, look at it. Wow, how special is this? The green line and the gold line, what happened to them? They're overlapping. That's right. Therefore, every single dot, every single point on this equations are the solutions. So it's infinitely many solutions. So one solution, it intersect only one time. This is no solution because they don't never intersect to each other. The third one, infinitely many because they overlap, which means these two equations are the same. Okay, some students ask, one solution, how about two solutions? Is there any way that two linear equations will have 2 points intersect? Think about that, okay? And let me know your answer. Okay, guys, let's move on to next. Now we're gonna find out if we can, how are we gonna find the solution by graphing? All right, let me put this on so we can, okay. We can find the solution of equation by graphing. Okay, first of all, we have two equations, right? First, let's graph the first equation. When we look at the first equation, which is this equation, okay, what is the y-intercept over here? Y-intercept, beginning and the end. Okay, so this is our y-intercept. Y-intercept will be located on y, on this y-axis, which is 1, 2, 3, will be right here. We'll put a dot right here. From here, you will see their slope, 1 over 2. 1, that means go up and down, right? 2 over 2, rise over run. That means you run left and right, rise over run. Okay, you go up 1, and then you go over 2. 1, 2. So this is the second point. Okay, don't stop right here. We stop right here. So from 3, which is the y-intercept point, to 1 over 2. Okay, let's connect these two lines. Okay, this is our first equation. Okay, this is our first linear equation. Now let's take a look at our second linear equation. Our second linear equation, y equals x plus 1. So where is their y-intercept? Let's take a look. Y-intercept. You got it? Correct. It is 1, which we're gonna put a point right here. Then x is 1 over 1. How do I know it's 1 over 1? It doesn't say anything. Okay, guys, do you remember? There's actually an invisible 1 right here. Okay, so invisible 1 actually is 1 over 1. Go up 1, and then 1, 2. So there's is another point right here, which the second point will be, the line will look just like this. All right, sorry, the graph is not very accurate, but that's the point now. Okay, look, so 1, this is our intercept, and then you go 1 over 1 like that. All right, so let's take a look at our final product. Okay, actually the best way is this. The best look is this. See, this is our first 1 over 1, 2. So we'll know the equation is y. Let me put it down. Therefore, the equation is y equals m slope. 1 over 2. 1, 2. Go up 1 and then over 2 steps, right? 2 units. X and then plus y-intercept. Our y-intercept, of course, is the point that touches the y-axis. So it's 3. Okay, got it? Don't forget this knowledge. We'll come back and, okay, introduce many times. All right, the second one will be this one. We'll talk about it, right? So look at these two. They intersect how many points? Only 1 point right here. So this point will be 4 over 5. So 4 and 5. Sorry, I should have said 4 and 5. It wouldn't come out, but that's okay. Okay, so 4, 5, order pair. All right, so I would like to see 2 values. Okay, next one. This makes sense because every point on the gold line is a solution, and every point on the green line is a solution, and they only intersect 1 time. See, they only touch once. Okay, now how do you know? Now let's check the solution. Okay, in this part, you need to plug it in. X equals 4 and y equals 5. Okay, x equals 4 and y equals 5. You check it out. Do you see that? Half of 4. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 equals 5. Yes, that's right. So we got this one correct. Next, we're gonna check our second equation. All right, you plug in x equals 4 and y equals 5. So x equals 4, y equals 5. 4 plus 1, 5. See, 5 equals 5. So nice. 4, 5 is indeed a solution. Okay, congratulations for your first online learning. We're gonna be very smart, okay? All right, keep the good work.